What's going on, people? Welcome back to Curtis Shaw TV, back with another video. Now today, hopefully, we've got a hint of good news. Is Aubameyang staying at Arsenal? Now, this story came out last night, all about Arsenal. Put a picture out saying, you know what you have to do, bro. With a picture of Aubameyang with his family when he joined the club, signing the contract. And Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang's father has actually put the same picture up on his Instagram account. So sort of, putting his stamp behind it to say, I agree with it. Now, one of two things could be happening here. Number one, either his dad is trying to let people know that Aubameyang is on the verge of signing a new contract, which would be amazing news for Arsenal. Or number two, he's trying to put pressure on the club to let the fans know that, look, Aubameyang wants to stay, but the club haven't sorted out a good enough contract. So to me, it's one of those two things. Now, we heard the other day Thomas Partey's dad talking. Now it's Aubameyang's dad's turn. But to me, Aubameyang and his dad, from what we've seen, are very close. He always seems to be there at the games. He was there when he signed his contract. You can't tell me that Aubameyang's dad has put this out for no reason. He knows what he's doing. He knows that if Aubameyang had no intention of staying at the club, why would you put that picture out? So I think he's trying to let the fans know here that, look, he wants to stay and, either he'll sign something or it's the club who are messing about. I mean, it would be great news for Arsenal. Aubameyang, of course, who we signed from Borussia Dortmund for 56 million. It's been a revelation since he's came to the club. Golden Boot winner in the Premier League last season. One of the top goal scorers this season. Again, looks like he could win the Golden Boot when the season restarts. To me, Arsenal have to keep him. They can't keep making the same mistakes. They did it years ago with Van Persie, and, he was very honest at the time when he left and said, I left because the club weren't ambitious enough. And they have to change. They can't keep making these same contract mistakes. They allowed Ramsey to leave on a free. Probably would have got £40 million for him. Sanchez, one of the best players we've had in the last 10 years, in a swap deal for Mkhitaryan. We have to get Aubameyang to sign a new contract. Now, I think 2 or 3 years should be the length for this deal. Aubameyang does turn 31 in June, so, he hasn't got loads of years left in the tank. I also think the club need to start playing him through the middle. You're going to make him more tired by playing him on the left, making him run up and down that wing. Get him through the middle, get him on a new contract, get fast wingers either side of him and creativity behind him. And we've got a star there. To me, one of the best goal scorers in Europe, and his record says that. Can you imagine if Arsenal were actually playing well, how many goals Aubameyang would have scored? What do you think? Are you excited by this, or should we, reel it in a little bit? Is it just speculation? But to me, his dad would not be putting that picture up if there wasn't some sort of truth in it. So Aubameyang, sign the thing, commit your contract to the club, and, let's build for the future, man. But I reckon his dad knows what he's talking about. Listen to your dad, Aubameyang, man. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comments, is Aubameyang staying, man? Finally, something for us to smile about. Take care. Bless.